Hello, Imperial Commissary, and happy Taco Tuesday. Welcome back. We all just got to enjoy ICCCon, the future of conventions. It was super duper fun. I had a blast. It seems like everybody else had a blast. So I guess we're going to have to keep doing it. So make sure you sign up on the website, subscribe, so that way you get the updates when they come through. And for the times and dates and ticket sales and rooms availability and room block and all that fun stuff for next year. So make sure you subscribe, icnashville.com, and that way you can get the information first. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got an exciting Taco Tuesday. You know how we do after the con. We do a really nice one. I make sure to get some good stuff together for you. So when you get into the room, tell your friends. Andrea's going to tag a bunch of people. We're going to start off with something small like we always do. That way anybody that gets in late won't feel bad that they missed out in some way, shape, or form. So let me just grab somebody regular. That's about as regular as it gets. How about I think I got a Pesman box actually right here. So we'll sell him complete, even though we usually don't start off with a complete. Stormy Blaster. I thought I had a Pesman box, like literally right here. But I can't find it. Or whatever, here. Hoth Rebel Soldier. He's got the molded boots, if you care about those sort of things. And I will find him a blaster, because why not? He's just a Hoth Rebel Soldier. But we're going to start off with him. Andrea's going to tag everybody. Also tag your friends if you want to get them involved in an awesome sale. We got Last 17. We got perfect mint complete figures. We've got carded figures. We've got tons of vehicles and play sets and dewbacks and die cast. Oh my, and card backs and whatnot. We've got everything tonight. It's going to be a good one. Let me see if I get a Bespin blaster to put with this dude. Parts and pieces. There we go. Pew pew. Well, we're going to have some good stuff tonight. Plus, it's awesome because it seems like the vintage Star Wars world is coming back alive after our little after-COVID slump. So that's very exciting to see. The IC is popping. Our numbers are great. And a lot of activity on the Imperial Commissary. Lots of activity, which is very, very cool. What's happening, Alex? How you doing? What's up, Frankie? How's it going, buddy? Toby Black, you're back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Glenn Tweedle, good morning, brother. Good night to you, or is it good morning? I think it's good morning to you. Yeah, good morning, brother. Early morning there. How you doing down under? Kenny Bannigan, hello, hello. Matt Dufton. Hey, Casey, how you doing there, brother? How's it going? Michael Turek starts us off. I'm the Hoth guy. $7. We got Kim Hartel. What's going on? Not much. How you doing? Last 17. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming on out, baby. Woo! Plus, we got the craziness that happens on letter E. Who knows what will happen on letter E? But letter E is a crazy place to be. Letter E. Let me scoot this down just a touch, so you can see the letters. There you go. That way you can see the letters. Much easier. All right, and we are also streaming to Twitch and YouTube if you're keen on such things. You go watch there. Or you watch on the IC because it's the place to be. I do want to tell you, make sure you check out icforlifecharity.org and click on the button there to go into the auction. Sign up for the live auction. There is an auction going on right now for IC for Life. It is to benefit the Kilpatrick family. It's just a little small one. It's our very first. It's essentially the beta test, but it is a real auction. And tell me what you think about the website. It's awesome. It is icforlifecharity.org. And all the buyers' premiums go to our federally licensed nonprofit charity, and all the money goes to the Kilpatricks. That's very, very good. Oh, Andrea, Speedy Gonzalez there. She's done. All right, so we're going to move him to letter A. He is currently at 7 doll hairs with Michael Turek, and we're going to bring out some other awesome stuff. But first, I have a 21 back Snaggletooth Min on card. No, sir, I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. Sorry. But I do have some beauty figures here, so we're going to get started off. I'll tell you what, let me get this case over here. There we go. And there, we'll start off with some figures. So, I got pretty much everything tonight. Literally one of each, and they're all in exceptional condition. I remember when I bought this collection, it was from a lovely lady, and it was her collection growing up. So these are all, and I don't mean to be that guy, but these are all previously owned by a very nice lady that knew how to treat her toys properly. So they're in exceptional condition. And the reason why I'm grabbing a Bosk here is because I just want to show you a Bosk, because Bosks get scratched up and beat up quite often and easily. And to find one without those scratches is kind of hard. But this one is one of those. Now look at how nice that Bosk is, even his toe tips and everything, and wait till you see the back. Like, he looks like he is fresh off the card, and that's how 90% of these figures I'm going to show you tonight are. They look like they're fresh off the card. But look at how unbelievably nice that Bosk is. Straight up Mary Poppins Bosk. Practically perfect in every way. So he's going to be, letter B is for Bosk. Bosk. So he will be letter B, that beautiful Bosk, right there. Starting at $1. Can't go wrong with that. But these are going to be really, really nice, high-quality figures, so stick with it. Never fear, Chitwood is here. What is C? Let's do a C letter one. Who's letter C? I don't know. Chief Chirpa's letter C, but I don't see one. Don't see a Chirpa. That's all right. We'll do a, like, look at this. This is what I mean. And all these limbs are perfectly tight. Like, unbelievably tight limbs. I could put a D battery on any figure in this collection. You feel free to tell me. I'm going to pull out my D battery here. And then you say, hey, Mike, throw a D battery on it. Whatever it is, I'll give it a shot. If I can tell it won't do it, I'll tell you straight off the bat. But, like, this is a D battery straight from Amazon. And, like, I have no doubt that, well, maybe not. He's got tight limbs. You could probably do a C battery. But, whoa! Fun. Comedy ensues. Anyway, I'm going to show you him. He's beautiful. That's what I'm trying to say. So he does not hold the D battery, but he's got really tight limbs. But look at the gold. It's, I don't know. Usually you get in collections and the figures are all scratched up or beat up and you get a couple nice ones. But it's not like this. Like, look at that gold. If I could get it to zoom properly. Like, that's exceptional. Very, very nice figure. He's got the wrong blaster, so I'm going to switch that out. And put a Bespin blaster with him. But the Bespin guard is going to be A, B, C. Letter C is going to be the Bespin guard. I got to find another Bespin blaster. Hold on. That came from this bin. Yeah, I'll keep this one out because I got a lot of weapons. So in case any of the weapons are wrong, we'll have the proper ones. I don't know where to put that. So I'm going to put that back over here. Ta-da! Beautiful Bespin guard is letter C. He is complete also. And then for letter D, let's do an Ugnaught. Beautiful Ugnaught. His cape looks blue to me, even though it's showing up purple on the camera. Or his cape looks purple to me, even though it's showing up blue on the camera. But he's in also perfect condition. Very, very nice. He will be letter D, Little Piggy. There you go, starting at $1. I did go snag some fishies. It was super duper fun. Just a few fishies. Just a few, but it was fun. For sure. Chewy's got a little bit of stuff on him there. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. The Hoth Rebel Soldier's at $7. The Boss Complete is at $15. The Vespin Guard Complete is at $21. And the Ugnaught Complete is at $25. Mike is an angler. I'm not great at it, but I sure do try. I sure do like fishing. I'll tell you that much. I love fishing. Absolutely love it. Pretty much like my favorite thing. General Meiji. Uh-oh, Annibal's here. Is the Uggy blue? The Uggy is... it doesn't really look purple. Yeah, you know what? It is blue, man. The Ugnaught is blue. The pen is blue! The Ugnaught is blue. Daniel Neal. All right, so we got Boss Complete at $18. He's in beautiful shape. We got that Bespin Guard at $21. We've got the Ugnaught Complete at $25. And a Partridge in a Pear Tree. Ooh, we need something for letter E. Dude, the Gulf is fun to fish in. That's where I was fishing in. It's fun. Let's start off... how about with a Piggy card back? Here's a Piggy. Nice condition card back. For Gamerian Guard, 65 back. We're going to start that off on letter E. So your first product on letter E is a card back. Starting at $1. Where's your little blaster? Little man. All right, we got $1 on E, $1 on E. It's fishing in the surf, like from the shore. It's when you're on a surfboard and you're fishing. Where's your little stick there, buddy? You should have a stick. Yeah, from the beach, down by the beach, man. Boy, yo. Blasters. Patrick Cross starts us off at 3 on E. There he is. I have a little thing. weapons. Aha. Where's the one we're looking for? Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen one of these with the belt on it. That's awesome. Still got the tag on it. Look at that. Turn to the Jedi belt. Don't know what that's for. Maybe to hold the belt? Oh, is that the actual rack for the belt? It just might be. Yeah. Looks like the belts used to hang like this. So it's even got the metal hanger for the belt. Anybody ever seen that before? They like just popped that right off the store shelf. Look at that thing. Store display. It would never fit me. Alrighty. E3. ICCC was totally rad this time, bro. It was extra. It was very cool, bro. Alrighty. We got, let me see. Bosk is at $18. The Hoth Rebel Soldiers at $11. The Bespin Guard Complete's at $21. And the Ugnaught Complete is at $25. Bid early, bid often, and then I can get you out more stuff, which is always more fun. Yeah, except for Adam Chitwood. It was an amazing time from the showroom to the sales. Awesome. Except for one guy that got a little rowdy and was like crumbling up flyers and throwing them over the banister. I remember. Do I have a really gold C-3PO? Gold! I love gold! Yeah, probably do. Let me check. Gold! Spectacular. That's a removable limb and a Death Star droid. Let me check the other thing here. Boba. Yep. Look at that, dude. That's a good 3PO. I don't have enough room. God, I didn't let her eat. That's where my weapons are, though. People remind me I threw a box of figures back there. Oh, you want removable limb? I'll give it away for free. $522 worth of beer. That's a good day. So you want a 3PO removable limbs, not one with hard limbs there? I do have one. It's in this one. All right, let's call some of these so we get it moving here. If you want to get in on these, do it now. I'm about to start calling them. Hoth Rebel Soldier is first. Going once, twice, thrice. Hoth Rebel Soldier sold. Whoa, watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. I can't write sold. I will in a minute. I've got to move these. Sorry. Let's do that. And then I have my Zoom paper. We'll do that. We did that. Now we write sold. What's up, Wowzilla? All right, that is the first of many. Numero uno. What up, Nick Smurf McCombs? Nick was there late night helping me move. He was one of the mover helpers, so thank you, Nick. Great guy. He's opening up his store. If you happen to be... Nick, tell him where your store is. Indiana. Somewhere. Not Gary, Indiana, although that would be fun for the song. But he'll tell you. But go to his store opening. Nick Smith McCombs is super duper nice. And he's opening up a toy store, so go support him. All right, going once. This is going to be for Bosk. Letter B, Bosk. The super duper nice Bosk. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold is Bosk. $18 for Lester Ang. That is a beautiful box for $18. I bet you that would grade high. All very nice figures tonight. Lots of fun. Please volunteer, everyone. Yeah, that's a good thing. You should all volunteer because volunteering is good. Is it Hawkins, Indiana? Greentown. Greentown, Indiana. So get on out to Nick Smith McCombs' store in Greentown, Indiana, and go buy a bunch of toys because he's a really nice dude. So you should. Bosk. You're going off to Lester Ang. Go have fun, Mr. Bosk. Alrighty, let's get out something else there for letter A and letter B. How about a beautiful, gleaming white snow trooper? They don't get any nicer than that, folks. Check him out. As he's strutting his stuff in his Hoth battle gear and his lovely warm weather, cold weather heat skirt. But he's a beauty. Check him out. Ka-chow. Got a hair on him there. All right. Letter B is for Snow Trooper. Whiter than the snow. All right, and you wanted a removable limb C-3PO, right? Alrighty. There's the net. Don't think it's ever been used. And here is the removable limb C-3PO. He is in beautiful condition. Nice tight limbs. But he's removable limb C-3PO, so I'll take one of his arms off there. Very nice. Starting at $1. Incredible shape. He's shiny like Tamatoa, baby. All right, Chitwood starts off on B at $25. $25 on B. Let's call that Bespin Guard right here. That beautiful, beautiful Bespin Guard is only at $21. I think that's a steal of a deal, at least a steal of a deal so far. Going at $21 on that Bespin Guard. Letter C. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So, Bespin Guard. Sold. Alrighty, and Bespin Guard. Goldie. What is the Ugnaught at? The Ugnaught is at $25, and he is a blue smock Ugnaught. Great shape, $25. He has a blue smock. He's ready for lunch. Nice looking slice of bacon, I'll tell you what. Yeah, he looks really good. Very good condition. Letter C. What is a good letter C? Letter C. A at $20. $20 on A. Letter C, we're going to do, how about a Luke X-Wing? Very nice condition. Actually, I got a blaster for him. Absolutely great condition. Look at him. Even his butt is nice. Letter C. Whoa. Letter C, the worst pilot in the galaxy, Luke Skywalker. What was the Ugnaught? Letter D. Snow Trooper is letter B. We're about to call letter E next, so if you want to get in on that, whatchamacallit, do it now or forever hold your peace. What up, Aaron? How you doing? We're going to sell this next. The Piggy. The Piggy is at... Very nice card back of a pig. It's only at $3. If anybody wants to get in on that, that's cheap for a Gamguard card back that's in really good condition like that. So it's at $3. I'm about to call it here, so get in your bids right now if you're going to bid on him, and we'll get them called. All right, Agamarian Guard card back. We got C at $20, C at $22. A is at $20 as well, and we're going to call Agamarian Guard card back right now for $3. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold on the Pig. Peppa Pig. To Mr. Patrick Cost. Whoops, I just hung up on the radio song. Peppa Pig. Andrea, if you find a blonde hair, it was from the ladies' collection. It just came off this. It's not my fault. Gammy, card back. All right, what else we got in here? How about a Bantha Tracks? You guys like the Bantha Tracks? This is... Oh, I picked up two of them. This one is the 42nd Annual World Science Fiction Convention. Cool. Number 26 from 1984, Bantha Tracks. There you go. It's in really good condition. If your name is Soul Mockler, it's got your name on it. But if it's not, I can't help you. Starting at $1. Bantha Tracks. Alrighty, where are we at here? The Ugnaught. Time to deal with that Ugnaught. Daniel Neal on the Ugnaught's going to win it at $25. That is an Ugnaught with a blue cape. I think that's cheap. A lot more purples than blues out there, but that's all right. We're going to sell them. The Ugnaught is going for $25 to Mr. Daniel Neal. It's going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. We got $25 on the Womp Rat Terrorist. What do Womp Rats ever do to anybody, man? You know? We got E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. We got B35. Actually, I'm lying. We're only at E4. $4 E is at $4. You'd have to go 5 if you want to get in on E. The Ugnaught is sold. You're going into a baggie, bud. Your bacon has been packaged, sir. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. La-da-da. How about a Han Solo with the tiny head? He's got a little bit of dust on his head, so I'm going to wipe his head off real quick. Because he's really nice. But he's got a little bit of dust on there, so hold on. I want you to see how nice he is. There you go. See, we got, yeah, he's Dusty Solo. He is nice. So here we go. Reach for the sky. Han Solo, small head. Oh, looks like he's got a little bit of Vanilla Ice eyebrow, but his hands are so nice, and his legs are so nice, and his belt is so nice. He does have some scraping on his eyebrow for sure, and a little bit on the top of his hair there, but I mean, like, look, he's still really, really nice. So there you go, letter D, Han the Man Solo. Okay, cool. I did have a great time at the convention, dude. It was super duper fun, man. Everybody had such a nice time. And I don't know, like, it really worked this time. You know what I mean? I didn't make any good money or anything. I mean, but I also didn't lose money, which is like clutch for an ice season. So that's cool. Not taking a complete bath was nice. Like to do that more in the future. But no, it was really fun, man. The venue was so unbelievably professional compared to the other places we've been. And I didn't really know it got that good. You know what I mean? But it was that good. The venue was really good. For sure. Sure. I like it a lot. All right, we got B at 40. We've got Luke X-Wing completes only at $25. And with that kind of butt on him, at $25, that's a tragedy. Look at that tush. Goodness gracious. No scratches from X-Wings there. The only Luke Skywalker not to crash a vehicle. Right here. The hotel was perfect. Yeah, it was really nice. But so professional. And like even the way that their map system is set up and everything, and like all the tables were in the right places. I wasn't chasing them down. They have a QR code I get to scan when I need to ask for stuff instead of finding the one lady in the building that can help like the other place. It was nice. I like it a lot. So, I guess we'll do it again. ICC-Con number 8. The Search for More Mysteries. I don't know. What should we name ICC-Con number 8? Number 8. Removable MC3PO is only at $20. Come on, folks. That's got to be worth $25. I don't know how much a removable MC3PO goes for. But this one's like perfect. And look, that's a removable MC3PO I'm holding by his arm and doing that with. And he's not falling apart or going down or anything. He's still straight arrow Gennaro. For those of you aware of necessary roughness. Straight arrow Gennaro. Alrighty, here's what we got going on so far. We got a removable MC3PO complete at $20. We got a Snowtrooper complete in this condition for $40. That seems cheap to me. We've got a Luke X-Wing complete at $25. And Han Solo small head complete at $25, but we just put him up. This Bantha Trax is at $4. If there's no more bids on that, I'm going to call that real quick, and we're going to get that off of here. So Bantha Trax is the next one up on the chopping block. If you want to get in on it, now's the time. You got to bid $5. It's going once at $4 to Mr. Casey Blevins. Going twice, $5, Mr. Casey Blevins, or $4. Going thrice, $4, Casey Blevins. Bantha Tracks number 26. So, well, and you just bid 26 on A, and it's Bantha Tracks number 26. That's awesome. You should buy a lotto ticket that has one number, and that number should be 26. Please make sure you all sign up for IC for Life charity. There is a live charity running right now. Charity raffle, or charity auction, sorry. So many different words. There's a live charity raffle, or no, charity auction. It's a live charity auction running now. Sign up, throw a bid in. It all goes to a good cause, the wonderful Kirkpatrick family. So help out. Lando Calrissian. How about a Lando number 2? He's got some chance cubes there. And a Lobot. Lando number 2. Perfect condition because it's one of mine, which means it got backboarded and never read because I thought I would like comics for like 6 months there for some reason. But I didn't. Who knew? Who knew? Number 26 is an unlucky number. Why is it unlucky? Leia's actually... I do have a Leia, but she has the wrong blaster. She has an AT-AT driver, or AT-ST driver blaster. So let me look if I got an AT-ST driver. Leia Endor has that blaster. Let's see. Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? Boba Fett. Ooh, there's a bunch of stormtroopers in here. Stormtrooper, cooler than the sun. God, no gun. Nope, definitely not. Let me check this box over here. Ooh. A big stretch. Oh, goodness gracious. Nope. Wow, look at that. They custom painted that, but look at how much cooler it looks. Little custom painted Ewok glider there. Need more figures. Alright, Leia Hawk does not have her blaster. Need a Leia Hoth blaster. Would I have one of those? What is C at? A, B, C. C is at $25. $25. Mike, I know you're tall. I am tall. I'm super tall. Oh, you saw me on Star Wars series video? Yeah, I'm tall. I'm no joke, man. I'm a big feller there. Oh, there you go. All right, cool. There's Leia Hoth. So when I call the next one, I'll put that out there. I can't lose this. That's a Leia Endor blaster. They're so tiny. Put it in there. Never gonna find that, but whatever. How's the butt on C? Ka-chow! Pow, 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 pow. Really nice tush on C. Really nice tush. The things we talk about as vintage Star Wars collectors. Michael, did you see my post on the forum yesterday about the next box I dug out? No, sir, I did not. Hey, Ma, how you doing? How's it going? B is at 45 doll hairs for that lovely Snow Trooper complete. Mr. Lars Hausman is in the lead on that. We're going to call that removable MC3PO at $26. That's the next one on the chopping block. If you want to get in on that, it's at $26. It's very nice. And I'm going to call it, so do it now. Or forever hold your peace. Going once on C3PO, going twice on C3PO. Going thrice, removable MC3PO, $26, Mr. Casey Blevins. Sold. Vanessa Jackson says C28. What was that? 3PO. Goodness gracious me. I'm going to visit Casey Blevins. You'll have fun. He's got lots of interesting things to read. I hope his gold is better than mine. Dude, his gold is pretty, man. You're going to be like, what? You're going to be like, Mike Havens was like, his gold is nice, and it is, so I have to send Mike an extra $10. Princess Leia in Hoth outfit, looking super purdy with purdy hair. Look at how nice the condition of her paint is on her face. Like, I mean... That's a nice Leia. Paint's great on the boots as well. She's nice. Stirring it a book, $1 holler, baby. $1 holler. We're going to call that Snow Trooper for Mr. Lars Hausman at 45 doll hairs. Letter B. Snow Trooper on the chopping block at $45. You want to get in? Get in now at 46. Going once to Mr. Lars Hausman. Going twice. Going thrice. Sold! Nice, dude. You found a pop-up Saber R2 faux free in your house. That's a good day, buddy. It's a good day for being alive. Such a good day. Daniel Neal A at $30. We've got C at $32. Mr. Casey Blevins. Does Mom get a keeper's fee? She should. You should give your mom at least $50 of that R2D2 because she kept it for all these years for you. What was I doing? Let's see where we are. Leia Hoth completes only at $50. She's ridiculously beautiful. Do better, guys. Her blaster's worth more than that. Vanessa Jackson's in the lead on Luke X-Wing complete at $32. Han Solo with the small head is only at $25. That's cheap. And Lando number 2, the comic, is at $5. We just sold this Snow Trooper. You know what's cool? That belt that Return of the Jedi belt came in a Montgomery Ward bag. It's probably the original bag it came in, which is cool. Check it out. And they jacked the hanger from Montgomery Ward. How about a purple people eater next? One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Look at that schnoz! It's beautiful! Oh my goodness gracious, look at him. He's got a beautiful honker there. I just dropped Han Solo's blaster somewhere, so... Oh, Luke, you're gonna have company. All right, Imperial Dignitary with the perfect nose. The nose. I guess he didn't have his nose in the Emperor's business. All right, where are we at here, kids? Ever think about getting some of the originals from ILM to come to ICCC? I've been watching the documentary on them, Disney Plus. Dude, get me their phone numbers. Come on, man, zoom in. What's the problem? Or hook them up with my phone number. There we go. I missed the beginning. What was Leia Hoth? She was a Star Wars character that was in Hoth. No, she's really nice condition, dude. Check her out. She's a beauty. And her face paint application. Ooh, there goes a blaster. I'll find it. There you go. Really beautiful Leia Hoth. She does have a blaster. It just fell on my keyboard. Whoa. But she's in great condition. Alrighty, we got Leia Hoth complete at $60. Imperial Dignitaries at 100 bones. Luke X-Wing completes at $32. I think he's the next one on the chopping block. And that Han Solo small head's only at $25. Nick Grooms is in the lead on the Lando comic at $6. We're gonna call. Let's call that Luke X-Wing at $32. I missed the Leia Hoth. She is currently at $65. She's still open for bidding. She started at $1. People are still bidding on her. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Luke X-Wing complete, $32. Did you miss all the good stuff? You ain't missed nothing yet, Mark. It's only an hour in. We're just getting to the good stuff, bud. Luke X-Wing, $32. That Imperial Dignitary has a nice nose. You guys are crazy thinking it's going to go for 100 bones. So, keep bidding. He's got a beautiful schnoz on him. We got 105 on B, 105 on B. We've got Leia Hoth is only at $65. That's less than her blaster cost, and she's in great condition. So, somebody get on that. Luke X-Wing is sold, great condition, $32. Steal of the deal right there. We got that Lando comic. Casey Blevins is in the lead at $7. Let me find you something else for letter C. How about we do? will we do? Yeah, we have the last 17 up there right now. Ooh, how about a vehicle or something? Would you like that? Diecast Millennium Falcon. Look at that thing. When's the last time you saw a diecast Millennium Falcon without a bunch of scrapes on it? Look at it. Behold! Behold the wonder! Behold the majesty! It's quite beautiful. Diecast Falcon. Looking lovely. Great condition, really good color. Shouldn't have put it on letter C because there's half the room. Got a Greedo. Hello from Florida. All right, we got 115 on B, 115 on B. We got 120 on B, actually. 120 on B. That is clean, Jeremy Schmidt. You got it. Very nice. Very, very nice. What do you want next, folks? Scout Walker vehicle? All right, let's call that Han Solo. For some reason, he's only going for 25 bucks. Han Solo small head, 25 bucks with a blaster. In my day, that blaster was $25. Han Solo small head going once, going twice, going thrice. Mr. Adam Chitwood, take it downtown, buddy. $25. Enjoy. That's cheap. We're up to 35 on that diecast Falcon. We're up to 122 on the Dignitary. Leia Hoth complete at $70 is insane. Isn't that blaster worth $70? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's call this Lando for Casey Blevins, $7. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Lando. I'm getting spammed on Twitch. Pay no attention to the Twitch person. Unless you need cheap viewers on Streamboo.com or whatever it is. It sounds awful. We got $75 on A, $75 on A. Nope. This. Sorry, I couldn't remember which one it was. Okay, now what? Ooh, cool. Presto Magic! Empire Strikes Back. Check out that trippy Yoda and mushroom down there. It's a steel sealed Presto Magic Dagobah Bog Planet. Still sealed, vintage. Very awesome, if you remember Presto Magic. Staring at a buck. Black Blue Leia Blaster is worth $85. Blue is worth about half that. Wow, man, blue's worth... No way. A blue Leia Blaster is worth $35? Shenanigans. I officially have my broom out, and I'm calling shenanigans. I'll buy them all at 35 bucks. Whatever you got. Lando is sold. Let's sell Leia there. And Mr. Merrick is in the lead. Actually, it just got a bid on it. Imperial Dignitaries at 122. I think the last one we sold was at 2 something. So I'm going to show it to you again. It's like perfect. I might be wrong, but I think we sold one just a couple weeks ago for 2 something right before the con. But look at him. Look at that condition. You need a blaster. I don't have a blaster for you right now, so you're going there. $45. Cool. There we go. Well, either way, she's only at 75, and I'm about to call her. So if you want to get in on that, do it now. This Han Solo is done, right? Yep. Han Solo is done. I got to put out something new. Plastic bags. All right. Anybody keen on that? Hello. Incredibly beautiful blue snag. He has a little bit of discoloration on the torso, but very minor. I'm going to show you in a minute with some light so you can see it. But look at how nice his boots are. Look at that. And he does have a blaster there, and look at how nice his hair is and everything. It's really, really nice. But as far as, like, see, it's just minor discoloration. But still, look at his belt. Like, this is one of the nicer condition blue snags. Very, very minor on the discoloration. I'm trying to show it to you with as harsh lights as possible, so you see there is discoloration, but it does not look that different in person. And look at that. Like, when's the last time you saw a blue snag belt that was perfect? Look at his boots and his hair. So anyway, blue snaggletooth starting at $1 with boots like that. Wow. Whoa. I almost just dropped them, so. Those boots are just stunning, and his hair is stunning. Blue snag, his hair, because it's all bumpy, is usually scratched a little, and there's no scratches on his hair. Toe dent or no, I'll tell you when it comes around. He is a toe dent version of the blue snaggletooth, and the toe dent's like perfect. Look at that. Yeah, there it is. You see the toe dent? He's really nice. Well, I always do, man. I always do after the convention. After we take a break from Taco Tuesday, I always bring you out good stuff. Wait till you see some of these cards I got. They're crystal clear bubbles on things that should not have crystal clear bubbles. So I'm quite sure they're going to go through the roof. Just get them graded, send them to Hakes. I don't care. But they are just, these cards are like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, look at that. For a Han Solo Hoth, look at how clear that bubble is. It's like stunning. Crystal clear and perfect. And look at how nice the card is. But we're going to get to those eventually. But they're nice. They're nice. Alrighty, where are we at here? We got Leia Hoth completes at $80. Hubert Holst. We got the Imperial Dignitary at $1.25, quarter wada. That die-cast Millennium Falcon, I'd be fine with 35 if it didn't look like this. Please go check your die-cast at home. And anybody that has one that is this nice, did you get it straight out of the box? But we know how it is. Everything is with condition and quality in this game we play of vintage toys. And this Falcon, die-cast Falcon, is so nice. And the reason why die-cast Falcons get so bad is because they have that thin paint on them. And any which way you lay it down that is not perfectly on its struts will scratch it. But here. But yeah, I got to bring out the A game after a long break there, man, or else nobody will come back. Look at that Falcon. That's under ultra gigantic zoom, but look at how clean it is. Like usually that's scratched to heck. Because it's die-cast, you know. So anyway, just so you know, that's only $35 right now, and I think that's a Greek tragedy. Because it's a beauty. Ooh, a lot of action on that spinning wheel. What do we got on letter E? Should we call letter E? What do you say? Letter E is the Presto Magic. The Empire Strikes Back Presto Magic. Nobody's keen on that? It's freaking awesome. Is it because there's too much action on the main board, so nobody cares about letter E? There's no bids on that Presto Magic, and it is fully sealed. Starting at $1. All right, Mr. Merrick is in the lead on Leia Hoth complete at $81. Imperial Dignitaries at $1.25. Die-cast Millennium Falcons at $40. Blue Snaggletooth Toadette complete is at $4.30. The Presto Magic is now at $3 with Brian Jones. $1 on each just to get it going. Brian Jones got it going, but I appreciate it. Rock steady. Bebop. All right, we're going to call that Leia Hoth for Mr. Merrick. He's been on it for a while, so we're going to go once on Leia Hoth, twice on Leia Hoth, thrice on Leia Hoth. Letter A is so, just like that. Matter of fact. All right, what else you want? Vehicle, playset, figure. Last 17. Carded? You tell me. What's up, Kyle Thomas? That's okay. You can just jump on. Oh, sorry. The Falcon is silly, silly nice is the condition. About as good as it gets without you ripping it out of a box right now. It's a die-cast Falcon, and it's beautiful. What letter is that? Let's see. Carded, says Chitwood. Oh, no, that's totally fine, dude. Always ask your questions, absolutely. Play set. What play set do you want? Now, which last 17? Yak? Yoda? Well, Yoda's not a last 17. I actually do not have a Yak face. It was an American collection. Old school American collection, so. You want to do a carded? How about we do a carded? How about we start off with a beautiful Toys R Us sticker, Return of the Jedi Biker Scout. This is probably my favorite art on a card back. Oh, that case is tight. It'll come with a free star case. Do I have a mini rig energizer? Possibly, dude. This one has just a touch of yellow to the bubble, but hardly any, but it's a beautiful bubble. Long mouth, Biker Scout. No cracks, no dings, no dents, no squishes. Look at the card. It is shockingly nice. Now, I don't do grades, and I won't guarantee grades, but if anybody does grades, you know that that's going to get a, you know what that's going to get. Like, look at that card. It's stunning. There isn't even shelf wear on the bottom of the card. No creases. Perfect bubble. Like, I don't guarantee grades here, but, well, anybody who grades stuff, tell me what grade that's going to get, because you know what it's going to get. That's one of the expensive ones that's going to go for a lot. There you go, starting at $1. $1 holler on that beautiful Biker Scout. But, I mean, there is no dog ears, no shelf wear. It's freaking really, really nice. It'll come in a star case. Ooh, I missed that. $1, my bad. Hey, William Kennedy Fowler, how you doing, buddy? Yak Toyota. I gotcha. $100 on A. Adam Chitwood says, congrats to Hubert Holtz. Brian Jones says 75 on A. Not enough. Adam Chitwood's in the lead. 75. Show me our live at 75. We got 160 on A. Aaron Schallender. It's a beautiful Biker Scout. I'll be surprised if it finishes there. Massey Michael, 110 on A. 110 on A. Dang, that's a beautiful Leia Bespin, but she had a black blaster, so she's got to go with Leia. She's so nice. So nice. Rocksteady says 175 on A. Rocksteady Noakes knows how hard it is to get a nice card such as that. How is B's nose? B's nose is perfect. That's why I'm shocked B is at the price he's at. Because B's nose is perfect. No scratches, no nothing. And that's why I can't believe he's at the price he's at. That's why I haven't called him yet. There's nothing wrong with that Imperial Dignitary's nose. There we go. Nice, right, Belky? All right, let's get that Diecast Falcon off of there before it knocks over the blue snag and I'm crying. Diecast Falcon at $50 for Mr. Thomas. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. The Imperial Dignitary's at $125 with a perfect nose, Arthur. I don't know why. It seems so cheap. I just sold one like 2 weeks ago for 200-something bucks. I think. Unless I'm tripping out, man. Nick Grooms is leading on the Imperial Dignitary at the moment at 125. Whoops. I'm actually going to even find a Ziploc bag for the Falcon because it's just so nice. I don't want it to get scratched. We got $6 on each. Yeah, it's at least a $215 nose, folks. You know what that would cost you in Hollywood? Presto Magic's at $5. Nope, Jason McKee just took it up to $6. How about a beautiful, perfectly pleasant princess? What do you say? And she has the blue-black, well, the darker blaster of the two, the proper blaster for the original Leia. She's in shockingly good shape. She's been doing those Pilates. You didn't catch the Falcon vid. Sorry, buddy. The Falcon was nice, man. I mean, they don't come along that nice that often. There you go. Look at how nice she is. Great hair, great paint, great color. Here, let me scoot her cape back a little so you can see her hair. Her hair is perfect. It's a really nice Leia. She has the proper blue-black, dark black, or whatever, the dark blaster. She's in really nice shape. Her hair is perfect. Her paint is just so nice. I'm telling you, all these things, well, whatever. All these things, if you're a grader, these are the ones. This collection is... See, the thing is I got it from a lady, and she was like a nice lady, and I think she just displayed, didn't play. So they're in great, great shape. Snag, I mean, maybe, but like there on the seam line, I mean, you can't ever say no foot rubs, but I don't think it's rubs. I think it's a factory situation. The snag is phenomenal, though, and it's a toe dent. But like, once again, I am not a grading company. I'm pulling this stuff out of a box, but yeah, it looks like perfect. But I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah. I never say perfect. I never say mint. But yeah, it's really, really like that nice. Like, for his bottoms of his feet to be like that is insane. It's like he was never even displayed. He just laid in a case for 40 years. It's a nice neck. And that Leia is just, oof, very nice. Very nice. Alrighty, so the Biker Scout, 65 backs only at $220. Now, once again, please remember, look at this card. Like, you don't see any folds or dog ears or edge wear. Look. What I'm trying to say is $220 is dirt cheap. This is going to grade high. Yeah, high. This is going to grade high. But even the bubble, look at the bubble. There's no squishes or dents. Blaster's still taped, even though that doesn't affect grading. Just, like, look at it. Look at how nice and flat it is. It's like really nice. Definitely worth more than $220. Just saying. Snag is at $450. The Presto Magic is only at $6. That's a shocker, but I'll call it. $6 on the Presto Magic. I think that's worth at least $15. But we're going to call that right now. Letter E going once at $6. Going twice at $6. Going thrice at $6. So All right. Letter E is going to be a Star Wars Taco Bell box, unused. Happy anniversary, Aaron. Enjoy. And also an unused taco wrapper from the Star Wars promotion back in when they released a special edition, so 90s, early 90s. So unused Taco Supreme wrapper for lots of different kind of tacos. But there you go. Starting at $1, the Taco Bell pack. You got the unused box and the taco wrapper. Unused box and unused taco wrapper right there. Starting at $1. All right, the blue snag's at $4.88. The Taco Bell wrapper and box is at $1 here. The Imperial Dignitary's at $1.48, and that Biker Scout's only at $2.30, and it is so beautiful and it will grade high. So whoever buys that is going to make $300 off it. Just telling you. We got $5 on E, $6 on E. We got A at $2.30. Letter C, Leia, White Cape Complete, beautiful condition. Leia is at $135. She's really, really nice. So I do think $135, even though it is a fair deal for a Leia, I think she's so nice. It's definitely worth more than that. But yeah, the quicker you bid, the quicker I can get you out new stuff, and I've got awesome stuff. Can't go quicker than you bid, though. Massey Michael says $7 on E. Adam Chitwood takes over at $2.50 on the Biker Scout. 65 back Biker Scout. Hey, Chad, you want to cover me for a break? Chad's going to come cover me for a break while you guys bid on these lovely items. I don't think you're going to have to pull anything because they're going slowly. But if you do, there's more letter E's over here. I don't know. Anything from here, wherever. Not those yet. Not those.
Okay. That's the soul box?
And you could do these too. The small toys.
Okay.
And this is the soul box. This goes to the belt for Montgomery Ward, where it is. How cool is that? The belt has the hanger. They totally jacked the hanger from the store. It's like a weird hanger. That metal hanger.
This is the belt.
This is the belt, yeah. But like they stole the hanger from Montgomery Ward back in the 70s. So it's probably like the only belt ever with the actual hanger because somebody jacked it straight off the display. Because look, it goes like this. Like it hangs like that on the display.
Oh. I've never even seen it. This is cool.
It's cool, right? I've seen a Darth Vader one, but just the belt buckle, not the whole belt. And that one's got a price tag on it. All right, Chad's going to cover for a minute, folks. I'll be back. Have fun. Taking a break. Thank you, Chad.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing tonight? All right, let's see where we're at. This looks like letter A is at 265. The Biker Scout, 85 back. The letter B, the Dignitary,
Imperial Dignitaries at 158. The Complete Leia, letter C, at 135. Letter D, the Blue Snag, 488. And the letter E, the Taco Bell box, and oh, that's cool. It's at $7. Taco Bell box is at $7. Hey, Casey, how you doing? Ooh, we got 270 on the Biker Scout. 65 back. Oh, yeah, I need my glasses. Thanks, Andrea. I was like, what's an 85 back? Ooh, we got 280. Oh, wait, it looks like Aaron got that one first. So yeah, Aaron got that at 280 for letter A. So then, Ian, you would need to go more than 280, it looks like. Because Aaron's came in first, I think. Yeah, this one came in first. Oh, we got 300 on A from Adam. Ooh, Aaron comes back for 315 on A. What's a toe dent? Blue Snag toe dent. Is the toe dent supposed to be there? Is it like a variant or something? Ooh, we got 325 on A for Ian. Adam comes back at 350. All right. So the Blue Snag is at, let's see. All right, we'll go down to the letters again real quick. We're at 350 on the Biker Scout, $158 on the Imperial Dignitary, $135 on the Leia, the complete Leia, $488 on the Blue Snag, letter D. And the Taco Bell box is still at $7. Hey, what's this sticker from? Blaster sticker, that's cool. Should we call something? Should we call letter E? The Taco Bell thing? Because we're up to 350 on the Biker Scout.
Told you I left you with the really nice stuff, right?
Yeah.
Good bit of super stuff.
What does that toe dent mean? Is that a variant or is that a
Yeah, you see a
damage?
little dent on this toe?
But that's like a variant?
What happened is the mold, they made two, right? So in the mold, a little tiny piece strip of metal was in the mold, so it made a toe dent on half of them.
I see. So does that make it more rare or does it matter?
People pay more for it, but I personally think it's the same.
The same.
But as far as I know, there are only 4 or 2 leg molds. But it might have been 4 leg molds, and then only one of them had it, and then it is more rare. So I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting. Crazy stuff you find out on this stream. Well, all right, guys, Mike's back. Have fun.
Thank you, Chad. Hi, everybody. All right. I knew that Biker Scout, yeah. Because you think about grading that thing, it is cherry. All right, let's call a Star Wars Taco Bell box and used wrapper, or unused wrapper, rather. Massey Michael's going to win it at $7. Going once, Taco Bell. Going twice, Taco Bell. Going thrice. Sold. In the land of the Jolly Green Giant. Anybody get the reference? Taco Bell won the fast food wars. Oh, Chad, can I bother you? Or eventually. That, I forgot to put the box back. No rush, no rush. I just forgot to put the box back with all the die casts in it. But they can wait on their die cast. Oh my gosh. Rex being bad. Thanks, man. There's no room for you up here today, bud. Teddy has to sell some stuff. There's no way for you to get through. Sure, let's bring Rex up here with $1 billion worth of blue snacks. Come on, bud. Oh, there he is. Say hello to everyone. Say hi, I'm Rex. I'm Rex. I'm Rex. I'm Rex. Go see your mom.
Come on, bud.
Go see your mom. Good boy. Demolition Man, Rich Merrick, you win the Golden QB doll, buddy. Congratulations. Way to get the reference. Dusting off a moldy oldie right here on 102.9 The Rock. WPLR. Rock Lobster Radio. How about another Bantha Tracks? The optical department for Bantha Tracks. There you go. This is Bantha Tracks number 27, winter of 1985. About the optical department. Han Solo utility vest on the back. Special collector's items. Cool. Bantha Tracks starting at about crazy old letter E. Crazy letter E. Crazy old Maurice. All right, we're at 500 bones on D and 355 on A. Leia's been sitting that White Cape Leia at 135. Brian Jones, you're going to take her down, and I'm going to put up something new, buddy. So we're going to call that White Cape Leia going once at 135, going twice at 135, going thrice, 1, 3, 5. So I was living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP Radio. Beautiful Leia. Beautiful Leia. Wait till you see her. Wait till you see her. She is just so nice. Pretty as a peach. That Leia there. Pretty as a peach. What should we put in place of that? Crazy old Maurice, huh? How about a pickle? This perfectly pleasant pickle is perfectly perfect in every way. He doesn't have the head scratching. He doesn't have the elbow scratching. But wait, there's more. He's got his stick. And it's really nice, too. And actually pretty darn straight for an Amanaman stick. So, man. You'll be happy with her, dude. She's super nice, Brian. That Leia is. I don't know. You see a lot of Leias doing this, doing Taco Tuesdays. And she's really nice. This Amanaman, I don't see really any scratches at all. Usually the elbows get scratched on Amanaman. And the back of the pickle noggin right there. But he looks nice. And even his stick is just really nice. So. Oh, never gonna get you. How do I help this stick like this, right? Yeah. Let's do it like this. Alrighty. Let's call that, well, now the blue snaggletooth's still getting bids, huh? On board, keep bidding on things. I'll let you know when we get there. Casey Blevin says 150 on C, that's Manaman. Toby Black says Bananarama Man, 170. Vanessa Jackson, Toby Black's already at 170, so you'd have to go at least 171. But Dustin Forrest just took over at 175. Arthur Liu at 188. Lots of action on Bananarama. Bananarama, it's the place to be. Bananarama, don't you see? It's a Bananarama. The blue snag is at 518. 518. Nope, you just got another bid. He's at 525, the blue snaggletooth. With Mr. Ellen Krebs. Casey Blevins in the lead at $200 on C, $200 on C. An even couple of nickels. We got the Imperial Dignitary here. I'll run through the prices. Biker Scout, 65 back. Beautiful card is at $355. Nick Grooms is in the lead on that Imperial Dignitary at $160. A Man completes at $200. Blue Snaggletooth is at $525, and Bantha Tracks number 27 is at $4. Pat, Auntie Man. Arthur Lou takes over on D at $549 on that beautiful blue snag toe dent. We got a Man at $210. A Man best last 17 figure. You know what, man? His sculpt is, I think, the best sculpt. I do. He's really, really cool. And the sheer fact that he is weighted so properly that he can hold that stick and those long arms and everything is really, really, really a feat of engineering, to say the least. Blue snag, what's his face? A Man. Very cool. Arthur Lou says 188 on B, so we're still getting action on everything. That's a beautiful Imperial Dignitary. No nose rub, though. No nose rub. Biker Scout, super nice. We got Frankie Ramos in the lead on a Banana Man. Just so you know, if you would like an Man, please sign up for the IC for Life charity. ICforLifeCharity.org. There is an auction going on now that has a beautiful Man in it. It is for a good cause, and that Man is only at $105 currently. So if you'd like to get in on a Man under $275, like this one is right now, just sign up for ICforLifeCharity.org and put in a bid. It goes to a great cause. It goes to the Kilpatrick family. But there's an Man up there for, $105 right now. So please get in there and bid on that Man. It goes to a good cause. Well, this goes to a good cause, too. All the money made off of Taco Tuesday auctions goes towards funding ICC-Con, the future of conventions, for real Star Wars nerds like us. We got 275 on C. I think, Troy King, that you're just a little bit of lag there on you, so it's already at 275. You'd have to go higher than that, brother. All right. Can we call that Blue Snaggletooth? It's at 549. 549. Arthur Lou is in the lead. I'd like to call something so I can get you out something, but I did not watch Andor twice through. I did watch it once through, and I did enjoy a lot the last 3 episodes. I don't know if I enjoyed a lot the first bunch of episodes, but still good. You know what? There's been no bids on the Biker Scout for a bit. I'm going to show it to you once again because it is that nice. It is a 65-back Biker Scout. Really good card. Really good bubble. No dents, no dings, no cracks. Very nice. And I'm going to call that one soon. It is at $355. The charity auction ends on the 15th of June. So June 15th. I figured that was an easy one to remember. So like 16, 17 days from now. All right, we're going to call that that Biker Scout at $355. If anybody wants to get in on that. It's going to Mr. Bolton. Going once on the Biker Scout at $355. Going twice on the Biker Scout at $355. Going thrice, Biker Scout $355. Show me you're alive. Sold. Biker Scout is sold. Adam Chitwood says, hold up, man. $360. So Adam Chitwood's in the lead on the Biker Scout. That one is still alive. Remember, folks, bid early, bid often, then I can get you out more cool stuff. The Biker Scout is at $360 with Adam Chitwood. It's a beautiful Biker Scout. It's going to grade high. It is cherry. I'll actually throw it back in the star case so I can find the star case. I have so much stuff in here, folks. If you all want to do another sale or something, tell me after the sale or give me lights or something, or I don't know. I can't even walk around here. I have an entire giant star case for this Biker Scout that I can't even find because I have so much stuff. I just took it out of the darn case. Ah. I thought Andor was really good. I know everybody says best Disney Star Wars, but you know what I really liked for Disney Star Wars? I liked Skeleton Crew. I like some of the cartoons a lot. Was TFA Disney? Because I like that. Yeah, it was. I like TFA. I know people didn't, but I'm not people. Alrighty, we got $4 on the Bantha Tracks with Casey Blevins. We're going to call that one going once, twice, 3 times. Bantha Tracks. Here, and I'm going to put up that awesome belt, the Return of the Jedi belt on letter E. I know usually we do weird. Well, E is for weird stuff, and that is weird. So, but it's a really, really nice piece, so I hope you notice it there in the corner. There you go, Bantha Tracks. Ouch. Oh, I just ran over my foot with the chair. Dang, nabbit. Okay. Return of the Jedi belt still has the tag on it. Original price, $4. This is metal. Or no, it's not. That's a sticker. That's metal. Yeah, that's just a sticker. That's crazy. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen one of these ever with a tag or a sticker. Because usually, like, kids wear them. And it does have the original metal hook from the display, because whoever got this belt just jacked it right off the display rack with the hook. So that's cool. So check that out. See the hanger display? So there's letter E, the Return of the Jedi belt with price tag, with description sticker, with belt buckle, with the original hanger from the store display. And the hanger's like steel. It's nice. You can tell it was made back in the day. We got, let me see here. If not season 3 of Mando, oh, season 3 is good. Well, Mando was good, man. Season 1 and 2 of Mando was great. If not for season 3 of Mando, I got you. Current table A, B, C, and D are some serious pieces. Might drop fire tonight. I always do, man. At the whenever I take a break from Taco Tuesday, I got to make sure you guys come back and want to hang out. So I always do a nice one. So if I ever take a 2-week break on Taco Tuesday, get on that auction. We're gonna call. Let's call that Imperial Dignitary at 188 for Mr. Arthur Liu. Arthur Liu going twice, 188 on the Imperial Dignitary, going thrice. Sold, Imperial Dignitary. Can you show the belt? Yes, sir. In 1 second, absolutely. Let me call this Imperial Dignitary and put out something else, and then we will get it going for you. We'll show you the belt. But the belt's really, really nice. If you're into the other items, I mean, it's a really nice example, and I'll show you why here. That Imperial Dignitary is sold. Arthur Liu, you got a nice no nose rub dig. He's a beauty. I'm sure you got plenty of him already, but. All right, how about a one-man sand skimmer? Nope, it's not a one-man. It's the mini-rig skiff, rather. Oh, actually, I can't tell that. It's missing one of the things, but I'm quite sure it's in this box. So, how about we do one of these, which is just as rare? The Endor Forest Ranger. Got the stickers inside. Stickers are on the top too. It's got both the blasters. Starting at $1. Man, stick is hanging down. Hold on. I'll get to the belt in 1 second. Ah. A man. Ah. It's very stressful. Here. We're just going to put the stick here. There you go, you can see it. All right, the belt. The belt. Okay. The belt has the original store display hanger. They jacked it straight off of the store display. It's a belt that latches in the back right there. It's in perfect condition. It's brand spanking new. Obviously never been worn. There's the price tag. Original price tag. And here's the really special part of it. I mean, besides the price tag, I've never seen one with a price tag. But I've also never seen one with this. I didn't even know it came on it. I'm going to check this out. But it's just a sticker, so I mean, I've never seen that sticker on it, ever. But it's legit. Which is cool. So, yep, it comes with the, whatchamahickey, the store display rack thing. that how that works. That's cool. Yeah, it's got a proprietary thing there. I can tilt this out so you can see this. There you go. Crazy old letter E. All right, what is C at? C's at 290. A is at 360. Let's call that blue snaggletooth. It's at 549 with Arthur Lou. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Blue snag is gonzo. That is a beauty toadette blue snaggletooth. Blue snag is at 549, Ben. Sorry, it's sold. I'm going to put him in a bag and a case, Arthur, just because he's nice. I hate for him to get banged up on the way to All right, and the belt's at $100. That belt is an exceptional piece. I have never seen one with the sticker on it. I didn't even know the sticker existed. So do with that what you will. What a good old Zuckus. Or Forlom, if you wish. But we call him Forlom because it's Kenner, right? So, really nice Forlom. No rips in his cape at all. Very nice condition. No neck rips like he gets. He's in great condition. Letter D is Forlom. I don't have a no toadette blue snag right now that I know of. I would have to look eventually. Dennis Olividi. Wow, man. So is this a really good one? Dennis has really great stuff, man. You're in the lead on the belt, brother. Congratulations. EL 111. Guess for ICCC 8 Alf. Is Alf a guest, or do you do you get the puppeteer, or how's that work, Toby? Like, do you get Alf? June Lockhart. She turns 100 now. Oh my God, dude. And actual apes on horseback. Okay, fair enough. I'm on it. Apes on horseback. Where do I find apes on horseback? Can they be people in apes outfits on horseback? Dennis Alavidi takes right over on that letter E, that belt. Alf was real. From Melmac, he ate cats. Is letter B complete? Yes, sir. Letter B is complete and very nice condition. Endor Forest Ranger, and it's only at $35, which is bonkers. So. All right, Massey Michael at 135 on the belt. 135 on the belt. You should get the banjo kid from Deliverance. You know what? He was at some. Oh yeah, you went to it. He's probably local, bro. I met Alf when I had to work in New York City. He was working the deli that has a killer pastrami sandwich. I met the Dunkin' Donuts guy at a rest area in New Jersey going to Great Adventure once. You know, Time to Make the Donuts guy? He was cool. Aaron Romine, 140 on E. That belt's awesome, and it's got the hanger and everything. You could really set it up nice. And it has that sticker that I've never seen, ever. And I've seen a lot of Star Wars stuff. All right, we're going to call that Biker Scout to Mr. Adam Chitwood at 360. A-Wing Pilot, Jedi Luke, General Lando, Endor Luke, and Lumat. Wow, man, just all last 17 kind of deal? I'll hook you up, brother. Which one of those do you want the most, Casey Blevins? And I'll put it up next. Because I like me some Casey Blevins. He always buys the weird pieces of paper on Letter E. Going once, going twice, going thrice on that Biker Scout. Mr. Chitwood, it's yours. I met little Oscar from Oscar Mayer at Disney World. Cool, dude. Chitwood, you're going to like that Biker Scout, man. He's clean, buddy. Massey Michael, 161 on the awesome belt. 161 on the awesome belt. All right, Casey Blevins, which one you want? General Lando, you got it, pal. What color blaster does General Lando have? Is it gray or black? He's got a black blaster, right? Do I have coins? Anybody want coins? You like coins? Check it. That dude. What's he, Jason and the Argonauts or something? Right? Hey, there's General Lando's blaster. It is a black blaster. I can do that. General Lando. Lando Calrissian. Smuggler. I hate Lando's blaster because I never know how to get it in there, and I don't want to like break anything. There it goes. But like, there's a certain way you gotta like lock it in. Perfect General Lando. He's great. Calabos. Carabast. That blaster is black. I don't know why it looks kind of... Well, no, it doesn't. It's black. It's a red blaster. Beautiful Lando. Cape is beautiful. So, a very, 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 very nice Lando General. Steering it a buck. $1 holla. What? Look at this. I just found a bag of things. Oh, there's a Lego stick in there. Rancor Keeper stick. Luke stick. There's a bow. Oh, I'm terrible with the bows. Wow, check it. It's always a nice one to find in a bag, huh? Death Star rope. That's what I'm saying. That ladies' collection was really nice. I mean, like, when do you ever see a Death Star rope come in a collection, like, separately bagged so you don't lose it? I like it a lot. All right, we got Clash of the Titans Calabos. There you go. Yeah, the devil dude from Clash of the Titans. A at 100, A at $1, A at 127, A at 101, A at 150, A at 130. A at 155, looks like Casey Blevins is in the lead on A at 155. He does have that black blaster, the Black Palace blaster. We all know that's got value. Four-alarm complete is only at $20. A Man-A-Man completes at $290. I'm about to call a Man-A-Man, so if you want to get in on that, got a really nice stick. But a Man-A-Man's at $290, and I am about to call him. Return of the Jedi belt's only at $200, and it does have the hanger with it. We're going to call a Man-A-Man. Frankie Ramos, you're going to win him at $290, bud. A Man-A-Man is going once. Banana Rama Man is going twice. Going thrice. So, a Man-A-Man at $290 to Mr. Frankie Ramos. Casey Blevins, $190 on Lando. We got $200 on Lando with Dustin Forrest. Beautiful Lando, so pretty and nice. $228 on Lando with Arthur Liu. Arthur Liu in the lead on Lando. You got a nice man there, Frankie. He's a beaut. He's a beaut, I tells you. For a pickle monster, he's absolutely beautiful. E is at $200. $200 on E. It does have the sticker. It does have the price tag. I will be showing it again before I call it sold, just because it is, I don't know. I've never seen the sticker personally in my life, so it's got to be rare as heck. And if Dennis has graced us with his presence, it's rare as heck. Because I think Dennis has literally everything. A man, you're the winner of man. Hey, what's next? What do you want? Poof, what do you need? Do you guys want a mock? Do you want a vehicle? You want a coin? You want a... What do you want? Poof, what do you need? We got 206 on the belt. Matthew Michael in the lead. Mock. All right. A B-Wing pilot, Toby Black says. I will look. Dennis, you always got cool stuff, man. I always see your stuff, and I'm like, I want that. So you got cool stuff, man. Let's do some more mocks. All right, this one's really, really nice. This is a 48 back. This is a Han Hoth 48 back. But it is super nice because it has no browning, no yellowing, no nothing. The bubble is cherry. The card is silly, stupid, nice, and perfect. And it's going to grade really, really high if you're going to grade it. You know me, I don't bother grading stuff most of the time. But look at that bubble. Crystal clear through and through. The card is flat as can be. I do not see any shelf wear whatsoever. Look at that. That's stunningly beautiful. Nice and flat. Look at how nice that is. Like, I mean, when do you see men on cards that are not graded in 2025 that look like this? Only on Taco Tuesday, baby. Only on Taco Tuesday. Look at that thing. It's a 48-back Han Solo Hoth. Fantastic, phenomenal condition. Ungraded. It will grade high. Guaranteed. And I don't ever guarantee grading, but it's so nice. It's really, really nice. So, it's got that going for it, which is nice. All right, let me read them off to you again. We got Arthur Liu in the lead on General Lando, letter A, at 228. Arthur Liu in the lead at 228. The Endor Forest Ranger is at $60 with Lester Ang. Han Solo Hoth, I just put it up. Toby Black is in the lead on Forlorn Complete at $20. I guess $20 is good. And the Return of the Jedi belt with tags and hanger is at 220 with Mr. Aaron Romine. It's a beauty. Okay, we're going to say going once on the, what was I doing? The Forlom. Going twice on the Forlom for Mr. Toby Black. Going thrice on the Forlom, Toby Black. So we got 1, 2, 3, 350, 325, 3. No, we're at $300. That Han Hoth is rare as heck and in perfect, well, I don't say perfect, beautiful condition. I'll show you anything you want, but it is beautiful. I'm sure there's a lot more bidding to go on with that one, but it is really, really freaking nice. And it's a really hard one to get. I mean, how often do you see that back? Once you do vintage Star Wars long enough, you start seeing things and you're like, well, I've seen a million Han Solo Hoths on, like, other backs, but when do you see it with the yellow back? So that's when they start sticking in your craw, to say the least. Toby Black, that is like perfect, and the only reason why you got it for $20, dude, is because there's so much higher end stuff up here. But that's a steal of a deal, buddy, and I love you, and I'm glad you won it. But he's so nice, man. Forlom is so nice. Beautiful Han Hoth there at 3 1/4. Mr. Houseman in the lead. We got Dennis is C at 350, E at 230. All right, what do you guys want on D? I can't fit him in on card there. I got a really cool custom Mandalorian if anybody's keen on that. It's just sitting there. I could do this, but I'm starting at $400 because one sold for $650 recently, but it's a UKG 85 if anybody's keen on that. You know what I have? Here's something special. Well, this is a good special letter E, but this is the Passport. When do you ever see this? And it's got all the plastic sheets in it, and it's in perfect condition. That's a rare one. Frankie Ramos says, Rumba. You got it, buddy. I did very well on that Forlom for the exact reason you said. Rumba. I think I do have a Rumba, dude. Let me look. Ramba. Definitely saw it. Maybe it was in where I found that random restaurant. Nope. Where did I see a Ramba? Yep. Rumba. Well, there's like a Chief Chirpa army in here. Anybody need some Chief Chirpas? Look, remember we were looking for the ATST driver before because I found his gun? Well, the ATST driver has a cloud car pilot gun, so now we got to find a cloud car pilot, everybody. We're going to hunt down that blaster. Perfect little Rumba. He ain't going to vacuum your floor, but he'll display great in your collection. Rumba. We got 251 on E. We got 360 on C. There, look at how nice he is. Perfect condition, little Rumba there. We got 240 on General Lando complete. We got $60 on that Endor Forest Ranger. I'm calling the Endor Forest Ranger next. If you want to get in on that, do it now. Han Hoth 48 back is at 370. That still has some ways to go, I think. Ramba is at 0, but I just started it. Return of the Jedi belt with tags and hanger is at 251. All right, let's call that. This is great shape, by the way. All righty, the Endor Forest Ranger complete, going once, going twice, going thrice to lesser end, sold for $60. Han Hoth 48 back. It's a beautiful piece for sure. Oh, I have that blaster. Let's do a lay on. Oh no! Just dropped her helmet. Hold on. I gotta show you her without her helmet anyhow. So. An absolutely stunning Leia Endor. Dang, every single one of these figures tonight is just so nice. Look at that. Phenomenal condition. Look at that. Her helmet's great too. Impressive Leia Endor. Let her be. Ooh. Yeah, collections like this do not come around often, man. It's You could tell it's somebody who never played with them. They just displayed them. They're all like cherry. You know what the really special thing about this Han Hoth is? It's offerless, if you were wondering. That Han Hoth is still cheap, for the record. I'm just looking it up. And I mean, for example, like granted this one's graded, but it's CAS 75, okay? And it just sold for $825. Now, I will guarantee you here, I'll guarantee you, if you send this Han Hoth to CAS, I guarantee you it'll grade higher than a 75. I guarantee you. This is an offerless Han Solo 48 bag. This thing is worth $800, $900 if it grades a 75. One just sold. Go look at eBay. This one I guarantee will grade over a 75. I'm just throwing that out there. So right now on this Han Hoth, even though it's at $390, that's literally half price because it's an offerless. Most of these have the offer right there, the offer sticker. That's an unbelievable piece, and it's unbelievably cheap still. Just so you know. But go look it up. Go Google it. Look everywhere. Try to find another 48 back offerless Han Hoth anywhere that's sold recently. They're super nice. I like those. I bought all the figures when they came out. Well, she was like, this is the way she said it to me. She goes, well, I was never really into Star Wars, but my parents just bought me everything. Must be nice, kid. But yes, seriously, go look up that Han Hoth. Look anywhere. See if you see another one that's sold recently. That's an offerless 48 back. This is a rare card. In this condition, it's very rare. And it's only at $390, which is dirt cheap for what it is. So definitely check it out. Is the lady a genius for selling her collection right now? Are we at a peak? Dude, we're not at a peak. COVID was the peak. We're still recovering from the massive drop after COVID. I think it's going to keep going up now. I don't know if it'll get back to COVID prices, but COVID was crazy. Yeah, typically they have a revenge offer. Like, seriously, anybody out there, feel free to go and search. You will not find one of these that's offerless. It's an $800 card if you grade it, and it's going to grade over a 75. And one literally just sold, graded CAS 75 for $825. So this card is dirt cheap right now at $425. I know it sounds insane because it's a $425 on off, but it's an offerless 48 back. So please go look. Buyer's market right now, in my opinion, well, yeah, sure. That's because of the COVID thing, man. COVID gave us an inflated bubble that should have never happened. If you really look at it, if you take out the COVID section of what happened to vintage Star Wars prices, vintage Star Wars has continuously gone up for a very long time. But you guys can put up a post on the IC and talk about it. I mean, I'm just saying from where I'm looking, what I've seen over the years, if you completely remove that COVID happened, vintage Star Wars has consistently gone up since like the early 90s. Where is A sitting, please? A is at 250. General Lando complete, very nice shape. No one has bid on a perfect Leia Endor complete right now. And I think the reason why is because these bigger pieces are out there. But that Leia Endor has been spinning, and she is phenomenal condition and complete. So I think I have to just be patient and let y'all bid. Aaron Romine says 450 on C. Nick Groom says 25 on B. Frankie Ramos says 145 on D. Adam Chitwood says 40 bucks on B, 30 bucks on B. See, you're all noticing the Landor because I'm like, it's a really, really perfect Landor for like $0. Doesn't anybody need a land? B, 50 bucks, Anthony Demas Jr. Aaron Romine says 65 on B. Dustin Forrest is not enough. Aaron Romine beat you to it so far. Han Hoth, 48 back offer list, only at 450 bucks. I hope some of you are out there right now searching your eBays and searching your sold auctions and searching even Hakes. And looking for a 48 back Han Solo offer list. Somebody tagged Jeff Ankenkamp. He'll be excited to see it. I know it's a tough one to find. He would know exactly how tough because he's very, very good at cards. Very smart at cards. He knows them dead. Arthur Lou says $258 on A. Dustin Forrest says $75 on B. Nancy Michaels $77 on B. Adam Chitwood $455 on C. But yeah, get out there and look at that. You pay $50 to a grading company. That card right there is worth $900 bucks. Definitely. Because it's going to grade higher than a 75, and a 75 just sold for $8 1/4. Dennis in the lead at 460 on C. Aaron Romine 475 on C. 475 on C. A beautiful Han Hoth. All right, folks, the belt has slowed down. The belt is at 260. I'm going to show you the belt again because it's really neat. And when do you get to see it? So if you've never seen it, it's fun because they stole the store display hanger. So you get that from the 70s. It's made out of metal. Fits a belt. And the belt is cool because it's never been worn. So you get the metal belt buckle. You get the original price tag on there. And you also get the original sticker that I personally have never seen. I'm sure other people have. For Lee Jeans, all rights reserved, adjustable. Lucasfilm Ltd, 1983. That right there is super special. And the hanger. I've never seen one of the hangers ever, and I just think that's really cool in real life. Because when do you have a specific belt hanger? Right? I think it's cool. Oops. Put it on upside down. Now we're getting some action on that Han Hoth. Everybody went into search eBay and everywhere else and figured out the value on that puppy, huh? Because there's like a bunch of bidders. 455, 460, 475, 480, 495. Aaron Romine in the lead on that beautiful Han Solo Hoth offer list. 48 back. Landor Complete is at 80 bucks. General Lando Complete's at 258. I think I'm going to call it General Lando at 258. Going once, going twice, going thrice. General Lando 258. Dennis puts us over the 500 mark on Han Solo there. $500 on Han Solo Hoth. Offer list. We got 261 on E as well. Dennis is in the lead on the belt. General Lando is sold. I just didn't copy and paste it quick enough. I'm sorry. But it is sold. No more bids on General Lando, please. All right, we got 515 on the Han Hoth. We've got Leia Endor's at 80 bucks. We've got Ramba Complete is at 160. And the Return of the Jedi belt with the hanger tag and tags is at 261. That's a heck of a belt. That's the kind of thing that you take pictures of and send to the Star Wars Collector's Archive because I mean, who's got a hanger for the belts? Who's got the stickers on the belts? It's a rare piece. What was that? Lando General is sold. I'm gonna wait till he spins around here. All right, folks, I got an open slot. What do you want? I hope somebody says like 88. That'd be hilarious. What do you want? I got an open slot. First to say it is what I'll grab if I got it. Dennis takes over on the Han Solo Hoth 48 back offer list at 520. I do not have an R2 pop-up, Andy Burrows. I am sorry. I just don't have one, man. I sold one a couple weeks ago, and then I had another one that just broke off the card I sold a couple weeks ago. But I do not have one currently. Surprise us. All right, let's do a blind bag. You ready? Oh. Let's do a blind bag. Let's do... how do I do a blind bag? There. Yeah, close my eyes, right? Okay. Let me get, you know what? I don't know what's in this bag. I got a Droopy McCool with a Lobot attached with an Ewok glider boulder. I didn't see that one coming. Maybe we could get you a whole Rebo band here. Let me check. Yeah, we got a Rebo band going. Got any microphones? Yeah, one microphone. And two microphones. Cool. Blind bag, complete Rebo band. We'll put Lobot and the Ewok glider boulder back in there. So your surprise is a Rebo band. You want to see? Like, look at how nice. Whoa. Can you hear that? There's something in Max Rebo. Little piece of plastic or something. He's solid. There's nothing broken on him. But he's a rattle. That's cool. Max Rebo looks great. Droopy's got his flute. Looks great. And Sly's got her dress and her headdress. She looks great too. And the two microphones are here. One microphone, and there's the other one. All right, there you go. Rebo band, letter A. Letter A is a Rebo band. Complete, in very nice condition. We got Matthew Michael at 262 on E. Dennis is at 263 on E. They're going back and forth on E. It is a beautiful belt. I'm sure it's rare as heck. And it does have the price tag and the sticker and the belt hanger. Nick Groom says 50 on A. Aaron Romine says 545 on that beautiful carded Han Solo. I'm going to put Han Solo back in his star case. He's just beautiful. And he is an offerless 48 back, folks. If you haven't gone to eBay, if you haven't gone to Hakes, if you haven't gone to Worth Point and looked, go look at how actually rare this actual card is. It's pretty dang. It's right between pretty dang and super. Rocksteady Noakes, I'm sorry, Nick Grooms is in the lead at $50 on A. You'd have to go at least 51, but I don't think a Rebo band is going to go for 51, so I'm sure it'll take care of itself. Dennis is in the lead on C at $550. Vanessa Jackson at $75 on A. And, Vanessa Jackson just took over at $125 on A. I'm sorry, $125 on A. Matthew Michael says $265 on A. On that Rebo band. Leia Endor is in perfect condition, and she's only at $80. I know it's just the Leia Endor, but she's Really, really, really nice. For only $80. I know with all the cool stuff on here, I'm showing you the way Endor, but I think she's sneaking through. Look at how nice she is. Look at her hands. And she is complete with her helmet. Her helmet is right by her feet there. We got 565 on C, 565 on C. Dennis is in the lead at 570 on C. We got Aaron and Dennis going back and forth. Matthew Michaels mixed in the mix there too on that beautiful offer list 48 back Han Solo Hoth. Roma Complete is at 160. The Revo Band is at 265. And Leia Endor Complete is at $80. And this really freaking awesome belt, Return of the Jedi belt with hanger and tags, is at $263. You got a card back for that, Leia? Let me look. I bet you I do somewhere, dude. Yo, Chad! Are you up here? Can I bother you? Can you go in that big box over there? And I think there's a huge stack of card backs.
Oh, yeah.
Can you grab those for me? Let's find out. Cool. More new stuff. Cool. Cool. The mystery of the rebellious robot. That's cool letter E stuff for sure. There's a Han trench coat, Klaatu, Tebow, ATST driver, Zuckus, Stormtrooper. Hey, there's a General Lando card back. There's a Luke Stormtrooper card back. Imperial Gunner card back, a Man-to-Man card back, Han Solo card back, all the last 17 card backs. Like all of them. Chief Chirpa. Wow, imagine if this person never opened these, it's like literally everything. And they're mostly unpunched. But they're all missing the pots because they sent in the pots for free stuff. Biker Scout, Chief Chirpa, Logray, General Nadine, Weequay, Rebel Commando, they liked Rebel Commandos, Marine Guard. Nope. Sorry, bud. No Leia. Got like everything else. Biker Scout. There's some coins. David, any coins? I do not have a Leia card back for you. Sorry, brother. Can't help you. Aaron Romine 585 on that Han Hoth. Beautiful Han Hoth. Hey, it's 7:43, folks. We've only got 15 minutes left of this incredible auction. And I still can't walk in my room. Like, you guys don't understand. I brought a lot of stuff to try to be cool, but look. Look at all this stuff. And also, like, Falcons back there and all this other stuff. It's crazy. I got tons of stuff. Good night, Adam Chitwood. Have a great night. Best of luck on whomever wins that belt. It's a museum piece. It's a nice piece. We got 585 on the card back. Aaron Romine in the lead. All right, that Ramba seems to be... I do have a loose General Madine, and I think I have a loose Warwick. I can look. I know the Han is dirt cheap, by the way, man. Bid on it, Chitwood. It's a beautiful piece. 585 on the Han Solo. Aaron Romine is in the lead. They're still bidding on it, man, so maybe it'll be fine, but it is still dirt cheap. Even the Leia Endor is cheap for how nice she is. Alrighty, let's go. We got the Yoda Mach has not been up. Running out of time, folks. Not running out of toys. Running out of time. This is that bid early, bid often part that I always talk about. The quicker you bid, the quicker I can get stuff out for you. Like if you think tonight's auction should go for an extra hour since we were robbed last week. Man, I was throwing a convention. What do you want from me, bro? I need to sleep sometime, man. Well, I wasn't throwing a convention, but I did not have all the guest stars returned by Taco Tuesday time last week. Let's call that Ramba. Going once on the Ramba, going twice on the Ramba, going thrice on the Ramba. Frankie Ramos is going to take it down. Dennis is in the lead at 590 on that Han Hoth. One of you guys needs to just go $700 and win, because I know for a fact it's going to be worth $9 as soon as you grade it. It's really freaking nice. Ramba is sold. What do you want, Vanessa? You know what, Vanessa? Let me find them for you. I'm sure I got a General Madine. That is a very nice, normal, regular ask General Madine. And I'm going to pull that out. Because everybody else is like, Luke Stormtrooper with card and coin. And you're like, I can really use a General Madine. You know what? I got one right here, Vanessa. There you go. Oh, goodness gracious. Perfect General Madine. Well, very nice. I don't know. Yeah, no, it looks perfect. I don't know. General Madine, either way. He's got his stick. He's got the most beautiful hair in the galaxy. Very nice condition, General Madine. Stern at $1. Aaron Romine, $600 on Han Hoth. There you go, Vanessa. Stern at $1, letter D. Aaron Romine, $600 on C. Do you guys want another live auction? When are people doing live auctions on the IC? Let me look. Because I really did not get through enough stuff. I have so much stuff left. The Imperial Commissary. Let me look at the schedule. If you're ever wondering when the live sales are, check the schedule at the top of the page. Kurt Keck always puts up a post. It's under featured. Mark Rosenberg's at 7:30 p.m. Mark Rosenberg is doing Friday at 7:30 p.m. till whenever. Andrea, what are we doing Thursday? Do you guys want to do another one on Thursday? Another, like a Taco Thursday auction? So I'm not really doing anything right now. I'm waiting to meet up with the hotel to find out about next year's con. And building a website. And the IC for Life charity auction. Go bid on that. Sign up. icforlifecharity.org. Andrea is free on Thursday. Daniel Neal says do one. Hey, Chad, are you around on Thursday to cover a break for me? Vanessa Jackson, 24 on D. There you go. General Madine. Taco Tuesday on a Thursday, darn straight. Rocksteady says Thursday. Thursday will do fine. Thursday will do fine. Do it. Tag me. Thirsty Thursday auction. We could do that. Woo-hoo. Dennis, do a live auction, man. If you don't mind, like some things you lose money on, and some things go cheap, but it's super fun, and you get to like chat. No, not another hotel. I have to do the final bill with this hotel. As long as they do a good job, I'd like to stay at this hotel. They did a really good job. But I got to get the final bill to find out. Because, like, man, I've had final bills come before from different hotels or different places. And they, all of a sudden, they're like, oh, it's an extra $27,000. And I got to make sure they don't do that. Chad, are you free on Thursday to cover a break?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll do a Thursday auction. Andrea's around, Chad's around, and I can't even walk out of this freaking room because there's so many boxes. So it's bonkers in here, like bonkers. All right, babe, we'll do a Thursday auction. Sign it up. Where's Kirk Keck? Somebody tell Kirk Keck I need her. All right, it's home here. At Kirk. Hey, brother, everybody voted on my live auction, and they want me to do another one on Thursday. So can you give me Thursday at... What time do I start this? 5? There we go. I just asked Kirk Keck to upgrade me. Throwback Thursday. I like it. Yeah, I do too. I like the venue a lot, man. Believe me, I am not the one stopping us from going back there. But I can't make any promises until I have a new contract signed. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. All right, the Rebo band completes at $265. Leia Endor completes at $80. The offerless Han Hoff is at 48 back at $635. General Madine complete is at $25. And the Return of the Jedi belt with tags. I'm going to call that one for Dennis. Return of the Jedi belt with tags, going once, going twice, going thrice. So 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I have no idea when that is. Ooh, Massey Michael just bid on E. Hold on, it's still alive. That's the belt that will never, ever sell. It's just everybody's always $1 more. We got a couple people that are duking it out for $1. Be aware you got 9 minutes to duke it out on that belt, because whoever's winning in 9 minutes, I'm probably just going to call it. Because I want tacos. It is Taco Tuesday. I've done enough. The time is 5 Mountain Standard Time. You an hour behind us? Nah, man, forget that. I go to bed at 9:30, bro. I'm old. I can't be up till like 10 o'clock at night doing live auctions with you maniacs. Dennis in the lead on that card. That beautiful mid-on card, Han Hoff at 640. That is a rare, rare card. It's a beauty. 640. And Matthew Michaels in the lead on the belt at 275. All right. How about that Rebo band? That Rebo band has been the same, right, for a while? 265. Nick Grooms, I thought at 100 turned into $5 minimum and $210 minimum. Nick, I do not have the brain pan or capacity to handle rules like that. So sure, but I'll never remember, dude. But yeah, that would be nice. That's a good idea. Everyone do what Nick Groom says. Aaron Romine, 655. But shoot, man, you want me to remember? And I'll be like, wait a minute, and then it's 8% for this and 2% for that. I can't, dude, forget it. $1, I don't care. And serious, yeah. Hubert hosts, what is A at? A is at 265. It's a very nice Rebo band, completely complete. And Matthew Michael, you're in the lead on A currently. Unless Hubert Holst bids on it. That's his call. Dennis says $700 on the card and $300 on the belt. He's making a run for the power position there. Dennis is in the lead. $7:54, 6-minute warning, folks. 6-minute warning. We're going to do another one backed by popular demand on Thirsty Thursday. You got to make sure you bring your delicious beverages. I will bring a, what am I drinking? Red Bull and Kettle One. Kettle One and Red Bull. I have actually a really nice AT-AT that I can sell. I actually have one in the box somewhere too. But there was one in this collection, and it was like so clean, it looked like a modern AT-AT with how clean it was. I remember seeing it when I bought the collection. It was just so nice. $265 was for E. Oh, all right. Well, then who was the previous bidder on Rebo Band? Andrea, can you check that out? I did not set the dates because I got to ask them when it's available, man, before I could set the dates. But it's coming. Andrea, can you check on the Rebo Band? Because I think Matthew Michael, either we wrote it down wrong or he put the wrong letter, one or the other. We could always wait till till Thursday to sell the Rebo Band and start with it or something like that. Rock steady. See you Thursday, buddy. Dr. Pepper Zero. Man, the Blackberry is not that bad, to be fair. You can't go back that far. Massey Michael will have to figure it out, bud. I can't go back that far either. No, it's all right, dude. It won't let me go back. It's fine. We'll just sell the Rebo Band for next week or something. Andrea says she thinks it might have been Vanessa, but I don't know. Well, let me see if I can look on my phone, baby. Everybody keep bidding. You got 3 minutes. It's all right, dude. Mistakes happen. No, it's not letting me go back. Do you remember what you bid on the Rebo Band, Vanessa? And are you still interested? Yeah, even on this, it just lets me go back to Nick Groom's D27, which is a recent date. Should be able to. I think it might be because I think it was 100. All right, we'll just keep it till Thursday. No worries. We'll keep the Rebo Band till Thursday. So I'm going to pull the Rebo Band, but we're going to keep it till Thursday. And I'll put it up first thing Thursday. Andrea, I'm just going to pull down the Rebo Band so you can remove it from your side. We'll just do it on Thursday. What you got back there, Nick Grooms? Yeah, he must have bid on the wrong item. It was a mistake bid. Matthew Michael's been here forever. I know it wasn't intentional. It's okay. But for the record, everybody, if you do bid on whatever letter it is, you're stuck with whatever it is at whatever bid. But Matthew Michael, you've been here forever, man. It's just a mistake. It's okay. No worries. No worries. All right. Han Hoff 48-pack offer list is at $700. Leia Indoor Complete is at $80. General Made Complete is at $27. And the Return of the Jedi belt with hanger, tags, and hanger is at $300, and it's $758. You got 2 minutes if you want to bid on any of these items. Right now is the time. Right here, right now. And then we're done. Prior was Curb at 100. Yeah, that's all right. We'll just thanks for going back, Nick Grooms. I don't know why it's not letting me on my side. I can get as far back as Dennis Alavidi at C at 550 when 550 was still at C. All right, we got that Return of the Jedi belt. I just want to warn Massey, Michael, and Dennis. You guys keep going up very little bits on that belt, and there's 1 minute left. So there is no sniping, but I'm not going to sit here till 8:10 while you guys go back and forth. So you guys decide between yourselves who's it's worth more to. But there is no sniping. But, you know, Dennis just took over the lead at 3:10. It is literally 8 p.m. now. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. And after that, I'm going. There, so you can see it on the belt. Good night, Arthur Lou. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Patrick Cost, you got it, brother. No worries. We got 3:10 on the belt. Dennis is in the lead. Matthew Michael at 3:26 on the belt. 3:26 on the belt. Dennis, option is to you. Quick like a bunny if you want it. I'm going to call the other 3 items, and then we're going to call the belt. Dennis takes over at 3:30. Leia Endor complete. Going once at $80. Going twice at $80. Going thrice at $80. Leia Endor complete. Leia Endor is sold at $80. Good night, Art. Forrest, you win it. Leia Endor complete. $80. All right, and then next up is Han Hoff, 48 back offerless. Going once, going twice, going thrice for Dennis. Sold. General Madine for Vanessa Jackson. You're going to win that one. The belt is at 340 right now. 340 with Dennis. Massey Michael, it's up to you. On Hoff offerless is sold. General Madine, Vanessa, you win it. Congratulations. Massey Michael, 351 on the belt. All right, guys. On the belt, the bids have to be at least $10 minimum if you want to keep playing for the belt, because I'm not sitting here while you guys bid $1 over each other all night. 355, Dennis Olivati. The next bid is 365 minimum. Sorry, I know you want it as cheaply as possible, but now you're cutting into my taco time. Dennis is in the lead at 355. 355. Option is to Massey Michael for 365. Scott, whatever works. Massey Michael, 375, 371. So, Dennis, the option is to you. The belt is at 371. Who would have known that a belt would be the one that everybody wanted? Dennis in the lead at 380. 380. Technically, you'd have to go 381, but whatever. 380. Option to you, Massey Michael. 390 if you want. Fair enough, Dennis. 381. Whatever it is, I don't care about the dollar, to be honest. I just wanted it to be higher than a $1 bid, so that way we go. Out on belt. There we go. Thank you, Matthew Michael. I appreciate it. Baby, turn the tacos on. Dennis, it's yours. 1, 2, 3. Don't even have to call it. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I will see you on Thursday, I guess, because you voted for it. So I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great night. Thank you very much for hanging out. Bye.